people scattered all around. No time to days right. Foresee your fevers, cause no one brought such press before. But the game's not over. Night falls and lost not. Here comes the judgment. Fix what you messed up. Take back the pungent reason. Throw up the backlog. Turn our rhythm. Rushing the loophole. Raise the envelope in your fiction. Circle the fake ride. But trust is now what they leave you with. Hey, give up the full mind. Send to your high Lord. Desire wonders
Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to Ice Breaks the TV. Icebreaker TV. Welcome back. Welcome back to Icebreaker TV. That's what's going on. Yo, Kara in the building. I see you, Kara. I see you, Zranium. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the likes. And Z, thank you so much, Z. It's good to see you on TikTok. Let's go. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys have been having a better week, a better Friday than I have. Yeah, we had to unfortunately cancel Wednesday stream because yeah, I got kind of beat up, losing my voice. Even right now, I'm a little bit losing my voice. So hopefully it's not that apparent. Hopefully it doesn't break the stream. But yeah, I had to take the afternoon to get some sleep on Wednesday. Hopefully after this weekend, I'll hit a full recovery and we'll be back in full force. But yeah, anyways, here we are. And also, hello, hi, Kara, hello. How are you? How is our Queen of Savings doing? How's our Queen of Savings doing? Hopefully she's doing better than the rest of us. But guys, anyway, wanted to bring you maybe a quicker-esque stream today. I don't really know yet. I guess I'll figure it out as the stream goes on. If I don't feel very well, then maybe we'll wrap it in 2 hours, an hour and a half. If we're doing okay, Jesus. If we're doing okay, then maybe we'll stick it to the usual schedule. But yo, Spider-Verse, what's up, man? What's up, Spider? What's up? Hello. How are you doing, Spider? Get well soon. Nice. Thank you, Zranium. Thank you so much. But yeah, whether under the weather or not, we are here to actually. I wanted to show you guys finally what this darn strategy looks like. Because I'll be honest, and when the season rolled over this week, I think myself, along with a lot of gamers, were just like, what the hell do we even do? This raid feels so strange. We have the characters, but it's not working. What the hell is the strategy? So yeah, this is, once again, this is the free-to-play account, and I'll be showing you guys how you can actually get some decent points on the guild raid. The only caveat to this is that we do, in fact, need Vino, all right? We probably need Arc Knife as well, but I haven't gone that far with the free-to-play account, so I won't be able to grab the Arc Knife for today's demonstration purposes. But if you do have it, then great, definitely make use of that. But today's demo is only going to be how can we actually put up some decent numbers having only Vino, and then for the rest is relying on our guild members. So that's going to be what we're going to be showcasing today here. But yeah, I'm good. Sorry for not being here more often. All the P5X talk flies over my head and I get confused. Oh, no worries. P5X or Persona in general. I think there's a lot of overlap in info. Get better though, boss. Thank you so much, Kara. I appreciate you. How are you? I'm doing okay, Spider. Feeling a little bit under the weather. Hence why Wednesday's cancellation. But yeah, we're still trekking on. Skip the Glimmer Knife. Also, welcome back from the illness beds, Ice. Thank you, thank you, Mark. Yeah, skip Glimmer for now. Go for the Arc Knife. But I mean, I don't know how much or how little the Glimmer Knife will actually be good for once Summer Motahawk comes around, or once the bless meta comes through. But at least definitely for now, having Arc Knife is good for just debuffing or like causing defense down. Coming from Wonder as like an extra debuff. But for the most part, you do need to be working with the nuclear team in order to make this work. But yeah, guys, let's actually get into this. How do you actually get a decent score using a free-to-play account, right? Well, first of all, I spent a lot of excuse me. I spent a lot of time over the past 2 days doing this one thing. I went to my Metro of Desire and I grinded this thing out to a progress level of 80. And the reason why I did that was so I can get my hands on the 4-star selector. Because I don't really want to spend any currency on the free-to-play account unless I'm going for a character that I want, which, spoilers, is going to be Cord when she drops in, I think it's September 6th or 7th, she's going to be here. So I'll be saving the majority of my currency on this account for Cord when she is pullable. But for now, I do want to get Vino. I do want to get Vino, aka Chizuko here. So the best way for me to do so, since I already used my original 4-star selector, I used that on a copy of Leon. So because of that, I had to grind through this. At level 80, Metro of Desire does in fact give you a free 4-star selector ticket. So yeah, we got that, and we're going to be using that on Vino right now. So let's do this. Yo, Jason, it's good to see you. What's up, man? Arc Knife goes along for much longer time span than at least. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see it useful right now. And I also feel like the Blessed Team comp might find use with another knife. I don't know, maybe I'm just being optimistic, but hopefully by the time what's her name, Sumire comes around, I think Summer Mota is still going to be making use of Glimmer, but I'm hoping that by the time Sumire comes out, Violet comes out, we'll have a little bit more options. I kind of want Glimmer for the eventual Sumi meta. Yeah, that's exactly where my head's at too, Osranium, but I know the other one is better currently. Yep. But for now, let's go ahead and pick up the Chizuko. Bumbo! Good. Let's get the Vino. I'll probably use the 4-star weapon case on her weapon as well, just because I can. I think I can, right? Yeah, I can. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's just do that. Unless I already have one. Hang on a second. Let me check. Not me helping my cousin to get better at Fortnite by giving him tips right now. Let's go. I'm stuck on level 25 of the bank raid fight. If I can just get Wonder to level 60, I can amp Makoto and Vino to 70. That's exactly where I'm low-key stuck on. I haven't really given my best effort in the level 25 piggy bank fight. But it's definitely doable once we get to level 60, Jason, right? But I'm seeing if it's possible before level 60, if there's any way we can kind of punch up to that. So maybe we'll do that as well today. But the first thing I do want to do is our IBTV guild raid. And first things off, we're gonna have to level up Vino. So we've been hoarding a lot of materials for this. So let's just get this out of the way first. Just started this game. I don't know why people just hate Wonder. Yo, what's up, Vertex? And also, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, people have a problem with Wonder. I guess it's because people are coming off the heels of playing Persona 5 Royal, right? Like, if you really compare Joker and Wonder side by side, and you're more so you have the story progression coming in from Joker. I think that's where a lot of people have their problems. People end up comparing Joker with Wonder. Oh god, we're gonna hear her laugh a lot. 1 second. God damn. One more time. How many more? All right. Oh, okay, we do have enough. God damn it. If I have to hear her laugh at me one more time, I swear to God. Yo, hang on, what's up? Yo! Silver with the raid. What's going on, Silver? Silver! Welcome in, Silver. Welcome in. Good to see you, bro. Oh my god, I missed out on a lot of stuff. Hola, hey, yo, what's up, Hollow? Bro, good to see you, Hollow. How you doing, man? I'm trying, but Vino is so fragile when there's a major level of disparity. It pisses me off. Wait, Vino is she actually fragile? I have no idea. I guess I'll find out now. I'm in the process of leveling her up literally right now. And she does not have a 4-star. Okay, let's go back and use that on her. Actually, should I? Yeah. No, let's just go ahead and use this. It's fine. All right, cool. Let's give that to her. We'll go back. We'll upgrade that, and then I need to massively upgrade her skills as well. Here, just have some random revelations here. There you go. Is this the recommended one? Is it Harmony and Power? Harmony and Truth. All right, this is not ideal, but it's fine. I don't have that much. I don't have that much in the account yet. Let's get this going, and then we will equip and we will enhance. Yo, yo, yo. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm having trouble figuring that out. Smashmaster 2000. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow, and appreciate you once again, Silver, for rating, man. Thank you, thank you. Also, remember when I said I had 30 agony stacks? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, for the what's it called? The Metro of Desire run. Yeah. The 5-star weapon contributes to that very quickly. We love to see it. She is super fragile. I've got her 4-star weapon leveled up and everything. She just struggles. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Do you have revelation cards for her by any chance, Jason? Wonder Imo so far is a better protagonist? Really? Because the parallels with Joker. I don't know if he's a better protagonist. I still think Joker Ren is the better protagonist, but I also came into the game with like, oh my god, what the hell what the heck, Wonder? Why are you trying to copy out Joker? But over time, I did grow to like Wonder a little bit better. Something I found after the trial and error is if you use buffs with another character on your DPS, you transfer the counterfeit bills to them. Oh, interesting. I didn't know there was that mechanic. Okay. Also, Wonder really just makes Joker's character better, so I don't know why they should hate. I'm not sure actually how his character makes Joker's character better, though. I mean, he definitely grew on me over time. I like him a lot more now. Do if all your other counterfeit bills are on one character, Piggytron is stuck using the Shadow Gas. Oh, okay, so you can like kind of transfer the bills before he uses his burst attack. Oh, let me just get this up. All right, so she's capped out on there. Let's go on Persona levels. So I'm actually gonna. I don't have that much to go around, but I do need to level up all of these, right? I think I need Blunt Edge for the first turn, and I guess I'll get a Bullseye. Can I just level 6 everything? I should be able to level 6 everything. Okay, I do. Let's go. I could push for level 8. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough materials to push for level 8 right now, though. Do I even have enough for level 6? I do have some piggy bank stuff if I really need to. I can rely on that. So I have that to tap into if I really need to rely on it. But for now, I'm just gonna get the rest of her skills to level 6, and then we'll do the trial run. You sound like you have a great race for radio. Thank you, Smashmaster. Appreciate that. Ice, I hope you feel better since Wednesday. Yeah, thank you, Super Cookie. I'm feeling a little bit better. Still a little bit scratchy on the voice though, but hopefully with enough water and strategic muting of the microphone, we can survive today. But thank you. Thank you for coming back in, Super Cookie. This is the exact strategy. Try to transfer as much counterfeit bills to a single target. Personally, just push Bullseye Bomber and Diving Ray to the highest levels first. Yeah, these two. I do like Blunt Edge just because I need Blunt Edge for this trial. I need to make sure all the enemies die. All the Magatamas actually go down during the first turn. So, and just in general, my completionist mindset wants me to get this done, and I'm gonna run into trouble right here. I don't have enough stats here. Womp womp. Okay, that's fine. All right, so 43. Not really that great. It's not really that great, but this is a great demonstration, all right? With a not-so-good Vino, what can we actually do? Oh, I already decked out her Revelations, right? All right, let's go. All right, let's start it. Let us start the guild runs. My Revelations cards are a bit lacking because I've been told to not actively burn my coffees on them until 60 or 70, and I need leveling materials. That is true. Your efficiency on the Revelations cards, it definitely goes up. It definitely goes up quite a lot in level 60s and 70s, but Revelations card honestly are so powerful. Like a full set of level 0s versus a full set of 20s, it makes a huge difference. Like the power spike on there is honestly so drastic. It's really hard to ignore. But I do agree. If you want to max min efficiently, you don't want to blow money on especially purple cards. I do understand. You want to hang on to those resources, right, Jason? But yeah, let's do this. Ice, why are you messing with my grannies? Yo, Diego! Good to see you. We are messing with the grannies because the granny is actually necessary. A granny is very, very necessary for this run to happen. So, I do think I need to reset, right? Yeah, I use my Joker. You guys can see right now. This is my original team. So I use my Joker to cheese this, but I'm actually going to play this properly now. So what level am I? I'm level 60s. I'm going to push for challenge, and if challenge doesn't work, then I will push for hard mode, okay? But first off, let's refresh the team. Let's go in. So pushing for challenge mode. We'll see how the difficulty spikes there. But first off, we go to our Companio, and wait a minute. Oh wait. Oh, Makoto. There. Who am I looking for again? I am looking for. Oh, hang on a second. Alan is up here also with a level 70 Makoto. But the one that I do recommend everyone from Icebreaker TV to make use of is The Truth Arataki. All right. So come over here, find The Truth's Makoto. His Makoto is at A2, which means we get the buff for both piercing and we get the buff for 50% extra damage and final party damage whenever Makoto activates her, what's it called, crash out mode or whatever. So this is why, all right? Come here, make use of The Truth's Makoto right here. Ring of Luck. Thank you so much for the follow, Ring. Thank you. Second backup character. Where's the granny? And then we do need a guardian and or a medic. So for this slot, we are going to make use of Marion. All right, so we don't have Arc Knife. If I had Arc Knife, I would love to get some character in here that can deal a debuff. Perhaps using Norn. I don't think I have Norn yet, actually. But any character that can inflict a status ailments that can get a debuff is really good for pairing up with Arc Knife on Wonder, because that way you get to inflict the status ailment, the debuff from his skill, damage, and you get the proc from the Arc Knife. But since we do not have that, let me actually think. What's the best way to buff this up? I can use a Succubus to bring up his crit, to bring up her crit rather. So we'll get Succubus in here. I do want to make use of Leon Side's Rakunda, so we can get Rakunda in there as well. And of course, Kushinada for the AoE attack buff is always good. So I'm going to be using Kushinada, Succubus, and then Leon Side. And if I need to survive anything, if I end up dying, then I will sub in some tankier personas. Gear Michaela, I don't actually see him right now. I don't know where he is, but anyway, this is the full damage side. So let's try to make this work first. And if we can, then we'll stick with this. If we cannot, then we will sub in some tankier persona options. But for now, this right here is the team. And I actually don't like this team already because Makoto here is actually going before. She's in second movement, and this is actually a problem. I want to make sure at least Vino can go before her. So I'm going to go to my Vino here, and I'm going to look for speed cards. I need to look for some speed cards in order to make this work. So there's a speed stat right here, right now. How much? What's the difference? Stat is at 105.3. Okay, what's Makoto at? I need Vino to go ahead of her. What's her speed at? Her speed is at 106, 105.3. So I just need literally 0.7 speed to make her go first. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do so, actually. Hold on a second. If I can find another power card, here that has speed, then we're basically set right now. So I'm going to look for that. Okay, there's a speed right here. I can use that. Who else do we got that has speed? Speed, attack. Okay, you know what? Let's just go with this one. So we're not going to level up anything. We're going to keep it raw at 0. But with this change up, we should be going first now. I don't know why that doesn't reflect that. Let me go back and figure this out. Dude, why are you not going first? What the heck? She should be going first. Oh, we didn't change it. Oh my god. We're scrubs. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Speed, attack. Okay, change. So now that this is equipped, do we have it now? There we go. Okay, so now Vino is second and Makoto is third. All right, that's fine. Ideally, Marion could be faster. She can go before Makoto, but it's not essential. As long as Vino is going before Makoto, and as long as Wonder is going before, this is the most important part. So let's do this, and we'll catch up on comments before we begin. Seen some MFers with like 50 coffee patches. Oh wait, are we on auto? And like 30k meta drills. Well. I mean, it happens. It happens, Chris Redfield. Also, Chris Redfield in the building. Let's go. Representing Resident Evil. Oh, yeah, that's why I'm trying to push Wonder to level 60 so I can start farming for the Truth Revelations cards. I'm planning on doing that with this account too at level 60, Jason. Arc Knife Norn can work wonders nicely for windswept triggers. Yeah, I've been experimenting with Norn and also Narcissus. I have no idea which one is better. But one increases party attack and the other one decreases defense. So I need to do some testing still to figure out like which one is superior. I did some like easy testing before, Mark, but I couldn't figure it out. I hope you're feeling a little bit better, Eyes. Thank you so much, Hollow. I got super lucky with pulls. I decided I could live with burning my meta jewels on Makoto for an A1 copy. Let's go. Nice. Congratulations, Jason. And not only did I get it before Hard Pity, I also pulled another copy of Morgana. Okay, consolation prize, I guess. Not sure what we're going to do with that, but there you go. They are both outstanding win personas, at least. That's quite true. All right, guys, let's get into this. Okay, so I don't know if Nightmare difficulty is going to be the one, but let's try it, all right? So the goal here, the first major goal is to knock out all of these Magatamas by turn 1. And we definitely need an awaken awareness 1 or 2 Makoto in order to do that. Maybe you guys are strong enough to do it without, but I realize that, yeah, I need the stronger Makoto in order to make that happen. But anyway. Okay, first turn, right off the bat, I am going to be using Rebellion on Makoto. Because in these modes, here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Because in these modes, allies are unable to deal critical hits, but their final damage is going to be influenced by critical rate and critical damage. So it's basically a guaranteed attack increase that we want. First move on Vino, we're going to want to blunt edge everybody. Hopefully we get some status inflicts. It's not essential, but it's nice to have. And first turn right here, we're going to activate, and we're going to use Makoto's skill 1 in order to hopefully take down these monsters. I don't know if this is possible, but let's go. I do hope this is strong enough. Oh, it's not. It is not. We might have to tune down the difficulty. I think. Okay. You know what? Let's demo on hard mode. And then you guys can play difficulty up or down depending on your party, all right? My wonder is only at the level 50s, so I'm definitely choked out on a lot of stat points here. But I think this team setup should be very streamlined for hard mode. So let's try this. Challenge should work as well. Yeah, I mean, if I really try to push for it, but I'm trying to come up with like a free-to-play guide on how you can do this at the lowest levels if you're in Icebreaker TV, the Companion. So I'm going to try this again on hard mode. So starting off with the same thing, opening with Rebellion. Yo, what's up, Milk? How's it going? Blunt edge on everyone. Let's go. Okay, we activate. And now we hope that this actually takes out everybody. Let's go. We're going to use it on the main one so I can inflict radiation on them. All right, perfect. Everything gets one shot. So it's confirmed this strategy will definitely work on hard mode, all right? It will definitely work. So that was the first turn, and right here we can just use Nurse's Light to ensure our entire party gets blessing. Yo, what's going on, Jensen? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to Icebreaker TV. How are you feeling today? Any better? Better? Definitely a little bit better. You can probably hear a little bit of in the voice still, but overall I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you, Milk. Okay, so normally I would come up with like this intricate strategy about jumping between these skills in order to stack everything. But when it comes down to the nuclear team for Okion, she has this thing with her skill 3 that increases damage to foes with elemental ailments by 1.5 times. This is simply way too much to ignore. So forget all the strategies. Just go ahead and spam the crap out of Retro Dance Number on her. Okay, so first goal is to take out all the Magatamas. We've accomplished that. Second goal now is the following, okay? We want to make sure that we save Makoto's ultimate or her highlight burst in rotation when the survival bonus is at ×2. And everything else is going to be playing to make this goal happen, okay? And in order to get this to happen, we have to wait, obviously. But also, in order to set up for that, we want to make sure that going into Makoto's ultimate rotation, she gets as many buffs as possible and as many highlight buffs as possible. So we're going to do our best to try to make this happen. So we just cast Rebellion. That is solid for 2 more turns. So on this one over here, we're actually going to use Rakunda. We will use Rakunda. And this also lasts for 3 turns on the rotation. Okay, so right now we have the ability to inflict more statuses or we go for the debuff. I'm going to check what the boss has. I'll press Q, I'll come to my boss, and I see that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, and it has radiation, 5. So it has a total, and it has atomic decay. So it has every single ailment already. So because it has everything, I'm just going to go ahead and chain onto Bullseye Bomber. That is some horrendous damage, but it's okay. All right, first cycle is up, but again, because our survival bonus is not max, we will not be using Makoto's burst here. And because we can technically use Wonder in order to upgrade everyone's damage for 2 turns, but I only have 1 turn of Crash Out left, and I don't want to spend that right now. So I'm actually going to hang on to all of my highlights. Basically, we want to be using Thermonuclear Fury when the target has at least 3 status ailments. All right, and Vino's ultimate actually causes 2 status ailments. So in a very strange situation, if we need status ailments in order to power Makoto, Vino is fantastic to make that happen on the fly as well. We can actually use Compassionate Cure here. Let's just top off. Let's go. Yo, Spactus, good to see you. What's going on, man? Oh man, am I gonna die here? No, I'm fine. Her highlight is ridiculously powerful when unbuffed. Yeah, when the deck is stacked, it genuinely feels like a nuclear strike with how much damage it does. Exactly, and that's exactly what we're gonna try to make happen here. Okay, now we can go to Kushinada, and on Kushinada, his Wonder's highlight then becomes increased party damage by a certain percentage. So this is what we're gonna want to line up for, okay? But we're not gonna use it right now. We will be using Mata Rukasha right now. I should have cast it on Makoto. That's not ideal. Anyway. Very easy. Dive and Ray.
Starlight thinks I'm amazing, so it must be true.
Wait,
Extra
what?
joy lovey.
Wait, hang on a second. Starlight thinks I'm amazing, so it must be true. Yo, what's going on, Starlight? It's good to see you. How you doing? Hello, Vice. Hello, Courtney. What's up? Oh my god, I lost my train of thought here. Okay, so plenty of stacks here, so we're just gonna go and use her Nuclear Fury whenever possible. Use Nuclear Fury. I know Sanction Drift sounds and looks really cool when it pops off, but really try to make use of Nuclear Fury whenever possible. All right, we're going into the next string of actions here, so this is actually when I want to start prepping for Makoto's rotation. Let's actually get Healing Grace, so I can guarantee. Actually, no. You know what? We can use Vicious Light. Let's get Blessing on everyone. I'm doing all right. Relaxed on the couch, checking in with my favorites, and then getting back to work. Thank you so much, Starlight. What work do you have? What work do you have lined up for today? All right, retro dance number whenever we can. Let's pop this up. We will also be using. Wait, what? Am I hearing? Wait, what? Yo, Starlight, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Starlight, and congratulations, Gold. Enjoy the ad-free viewing experience and enjoy all the perks that comes with it, all the emojis, all the stickers, and also if you are in our Discord, enjoy the EXP buffs as well. Thank you so much, Starlight, and once again, congratulations, Gold. All right, party highlight. Let's go. I'll be dropping this right now. So now Makoto will have 2 turns where she is empowered. And then on every other action, we cycle through the 3-cycle rotation. All right, so on this action, she's not gonna have her highlight buff, but she will have this one. So we will use this one right now. Let's roll. Okay, those are some pretty solid numbers coming from the Makoto. All right, second time cycle around. Do their damage. I should be getting my highlight this turn around. Yeah, on Makoto, I will have highlight, so that's when we will set up our Giga Burst. And again, the rotation I'm doing for Wonder is Rebellion, Rakunda, and then Mata Rukasha. Mata Rukasha can also be replaced by just regular Tarukasha. All right, right here. So everything is lined up. We're gonna. Oh God! What the heck? Whoa! Wow! What? Oh my God! This is a bit down. Jesus! Starlight. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 200 biddies. Thank you. Oh my God! That caught me off guard. I was like, wait, what is that? Like, what is that high velocity sequential noise coming through my headphones? Thank you, Starlight. Thank you so much. All right, this is the turn, guys. This is the turn. We've got all our buffs. Let's make this happen.
これで決めるフルスロットル
224k. Let's go.
ヨハンナ
And that's not the end because we still have another turn of thermonuclear.
ここはペルソナ
All right, cool. Now, this last rotation, we're gonna make sure we want to make sure we have Vino's ulti available, all right? Because we're gonna come across a thermonuclear rotation in which Makoto's second ability will not have the necessary stacks. And when we hit that roadblock, we need to use Vino's ulti to ensure Makoto has all 3 stacks for that last rotation.
治療の時間ね
So let's do that.
ペルソナデュ
No one die, please. All right, good. No one die? All right, good.
オ準備できたんよ
I'm always so scared. I'm looking at. I see what you're saying now, Jason. Yeah, Vino is hella squishy. Vino is Vino is always going down to real low health, and it's starting to make me a little bit worried.
ペルソナ品田姫
One more Mata Rikaja. We stacked on a Makoto.
おいでアンペロス
All right, let's check it up. Vino, let's go.
やれよペルソナデュ
All right, now Makoto is going to be back to normal state, right? Makoto's now back to normal state, but we still check it. We got Windswept here. We got Radiation, which counts, and we have Diving Ray, which I believe counts, right? I do believe it counts, but either way, this is not thermonuclear. All we need is all we need to do for Nuclear Fury is to have 1 stack. So this is more than enough.
ここはペルソナ
All right, we got it. We have to heal in this last turn, otherwise Vino's going to die. So let's heal up.
癒しの力よハイライトショー
Oh, okay, never mind. We butchered that. That was not ideal, but we still did get it. We still broke a record. This is not the ideal run that I ran on my main account. There's another rotation for Makoto that required Vino's ulti, but as you guys can see, we still got a solid 6.8 million. We'll go ahead and say yes on that request. So I'm gonna just make a little bit of note for myself here. So 6.8 million is possible on hard mode. So let me just go ahead and write that down. 6.8 million hard mode. Okay, so that means if we actually push this to challenge mode, we can probably push this to 8 or 9 million if we really want to try hard for that. Right, we can definitely squeeze this. We can definitely squeeze out a little bit more damage numbers. I think where we messed up is we timed Wonder's ulti 1 round too late. So what we need to do to actually make this work is we need Wonder to use his ulti 1 round earlier, so that way Makoto chains in earlier, and that way Vino can come in a little bit earlier. But yeah, I mean the numbers don't lie, right? 6.8. What percentage is that? That actually puts us in top 7 on a free account. I'm quite okay with that. That is honestly quite impressive to me. Where are we at right now? So 6.8 million on a free-to-play account. That is not so bad. That is not so bad. So once again, I'm gonna make sure I get all the steps very clearly written out. And once we have this, I will drop a video guide in Discord, so that way you guys can check out the text to see like what are the general guidelines for the strategy and how to make it work, and then we'll have the video guide for you guys to follow through turn by turn on exactly how to make this work. All right, so definitely check that out. Join our Discord if this kind of information sounds useful for you. But again, this is all. It's doable if you have the unit on your own for sure, but this is it's definitely taken with the information that we are utilizing our guildmates units here in Icebreaker TV. All right, so just definitely do keep that in mind. I actually kind of want to try this out. I want to try this out again on hard mode. I feel like we can punch a little bit higher. So let me give this another shot. I'm working on stream overlay setups in Lightstream for when I play Warframe and Fortnite. Ooh. I also have school outlines to prepare for what we are going to be studying this year. I'm also slowly working on decluttering my emails, saving the files I need, and then dumping the rest. That's what I have going on today, and there's a big list of activities, but I will control myself and not to do too much. That does sound like a lot. I think the emails part alone, Starlight, is enough to keep you kind of busy for like the next 10 hours, right? Emails definitely very time consuming. I'm guilty of that. I'm hella guilty of that. I haven't done anything to clean up my emails for like the past like 10 plus years probably. Yeah, that's gonna be one hell of an undertaking.
速攻でやりましょう行くわよ
Let me get some water actually. 1 second.
やるわよペルソナ
Whoa, what the heck? 2 of these guys survived? That's not right.
私らを狙うなんて度胸あるやつじゃ
Yeah, if the objective in the first round flops, I'm just resetting. I'm actually wondering, if I use Tarukaja instead of Rebellion in the opening round, would that be more damage for her? I kind of want to test it. Let me test this.
これでどうだ
It might screw up our rotations a little bit, but I think we'll be okay.
暗いなペルソナデュオ
I think it will, because the Mata Rukaja buffs Vino as well. So now that Vino's doing a little bit more, we should have a pretty consistent full screen kill.
やるわよペルソナ
Nope, just kidding. We still don't have it. How did I do that last time? Did I just get lucky on the dice roll? I might have just gotten lucky on the dice roll. That or my Vino is just too weak.
ペルソナサキュバス
All right, let's go Rebellion again.
これでどうだ
Wait, is this the right difficulty? I think so. Yeah, level 62. It is the right difficulty.
暗いなペルソナデュオ
1.5.
速攻でやりましょ
Come on, Makoto.
うヨハン
Give it to us.
ナやるわよ
All right, there's the full screen kill. Let's go.
タレイヤペルソナデュ
Hell yeah. Okay, we survived that. We cast skill 3 whenever we can, so we'll do that now. All right, I need to squeeze in the rotations 1 cycle earlier. All right, so we got Rebellion set. We get Rakunda going again.
ますよアンペやれよ
Bomber setup. Let's
ペルソ
go.
ナデュオ
準備バッチリ
All right.
かっこいいとこ見せちゃって
So we leave this alone. After the turn ends at 1.5. So let's try activating Wonder at 1.5. That might make the difference.
行くわよヨハンナここはペルソナ
Okay, we still have 4 stacks for this. Yep, the strategy so far is flawless. So far. Yeah, we'll do Compassionate Cure.
倒れさせない癒しの力
Give Vino a little bit more max HP just in case she gets targeted. Alright, so right here, we switch to Kushinada, and we activate party damage buff. So this is on the first turn when you hit 1.5, and then right afterwards we go Mata Rikaja.
これでどうだ
おいでアンペロス
And with Vino, basically we're just alternating between Diving Ray and Bullseye after we take out the Magatama, so that's really easy to remember.
ヨハンナここはペルソナ
Okay.
手伝ってタレイヤペルソナデュ
Alright, let's go.
オトリマトリック
Support, let's go.
ノリノリでいっちゃおう
I have a guide from a person who scored like 90 mil if you want. I'm actually interested to see if I can hit that on my main account. Let's try that. Let's actually try the main account afterwards. I want to see how high I can push.
サキュバスこれでどうだ
All right, let's see. Okay, good. So she will have her highlight go off this round. This is perfect.
や
Okay.
るよペルソナデュ
I
オ
think this setup is better than the first one.
ハイライトチャンス
All right, so we activate.
速攻でやりましょう
We drop our highlight right now in turn 1.
これで決めるフルスロットル
And then we go nuclear. Let's go.
ここはペルソナ
Someone seems to posted a Yatsafusa raid guideline for free-to-play players with low level Vino and Makoto, and a person that pushed with over 6 mil with On. Ooh, interesting.
タレイヤ
On is honestly like I wish I can bring more On, bring On more into these raids and teams.
助かる癒しの力
She's gonna end up being that A6 F6 character that everyone has, right? So I hate to see On fall off.
受けてみろ
Okay, Vino is it's an off turn move, so maybe we don't have
ア
enough.
ンペロスペルソナデュオ
Yeah, she's not gonna have enough.
ヨハンナ
I wonder how I made it work on my main. I want to see the difference.
ペルソナ
Yeah, that is definitely a higher score. 100%.
もう一人の私ペルソナデュ
All right, let's see.
オハイライトちゃん打ち上げろ
Okay, we do have one more round. Yeah, so this is where we can make use of Vino's rotation then. So we don't have enough stacks. We don't have enough stacks to make the empowered nuclear hit happen.
みたいな
Let's see, Vino on turn 2. Do we have enough stacks? Let me check. I think we do actually. Yeah, we got freeze. We got phrase and radiation. Oh, okay. So we have 2 stacks still.
ペルソナ
We still have 2 stacks available. It's not the greatest, but it's fine.
どうだ
We'll still drop this. We'll still drop her ulti because it's the last rotation.
通じないよ来いアンペロス
Now, if Vino was at A4, then her highlight would increase more nuke damage.
やるよペルソナデュオ
But no, we're assuming everybody is A0 except for Makoto.
ヨハンナここはペルソナ
All right, higher score. I hope this is a higher score.
治療の時間ね
Let's go. Nurses like to cap off. We're done. I think this is better, right? 7s? No, this is worse. What? Okay, I need to perfect this off stream, and then once we get the full video guide, I'll post this for you guys in the Discord. But for now, actually, I want to go on my main. I want to go on my main and see what numbers we can actually push there. Very, very curious to see if we can make some magic happen. Best of luck with the stream and get plenty of rest afterwards, boss. Take care, everyone. Hope your Friday treats you all well. Thank you, Diego. In all honesty, I might just wrap up the stream a little bit earlier today. I'm feeling the scratchy throat come back, and yeah. So, well, I'll do as much as I can, as long as the voice holds up. But thank you, Diego. I'm assuming you're going into work now, right? So I hope you feel better. I know you're feeling sick as well. So yeah, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by. My brain wants to use my gold tickets for standard, but another part of me says don't. Yeah, definitely. I want to be using my tickets too, but I'm remaining disciplined. There's so many times that I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to just use my gold tickets as well. But I've been hoarding a lot. Self-care is best care. What Starlight said. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Nightmares. And we'll do here. And we'll go on Nightmare mode. Okay, so we on this account, we are also making use of the Truths Makoto here. But the difference here is that actually, can I make some changes? Or am I glued to Norn right now? I think I am glued to Norn, right? Okay, that's fine. So for this one, I'm using was it Bisho Monten? I forgot his name. Wait, what's his name? I never remembered this dude's name. Komokten. Jikokten, Komokten. There's so many 10s around, but either way, I'm opening with this guy because he increases everybody's attack and crit rate if I start with him. But I'm really quickly rotating off of him after the cycle begins, and I will be going through Dionysus and also my Norn in order to inflict some debuffs. So yeah, let's see this.
いいセンスだね坊主
I don't know why that says that, but okay, let's go. Marion? Yeah, I use Marion as the 4th.
超なえぽよ早く片付けよ
It's pretty much that I want to upgrade my awareness levels on Vino, really. Yeah, I know. It's just the fact that she's coming on, or she's already on standard. But I just know. I know when I'm just like willy-nilly pulling my gold tickets in the future, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a handful of Vino copies when I do that, right, Mark? I'm pretty sure that's what you're thinking about too.
クライナペルソナデュオ
That's some decent damage.
ディオニュソス
All right, so we're going to go Rebellion first? Yeah, let's go Rebellion first. Rebellion on Makoto.
治療の時間ねタレイヤ
And we use this to get everyone blessing stacks, as usual. Okay, cool. All right, let's go.
速攻でやりましょうヨハンナ
Let me see it.
やるわよペルソナ
Yo,
大丈夫だからショータイ
no stress. That she made that look so
ム
easy.
ノリノリ
God
でい
damn.
っちゃおうぶち上げたいな
True, and I have her 5-star weapon by losing the 50-50, so I guess I can count that as A3. Oh, no way. Nice. Solid pickup. Solid pickup along the way.
ペロス
All right, let's go.
やるよペルソナデュオ
Let's bring the damages. All right, so do I want to decrease defense here, or do I want to go for double? I feel like I kind of want to go for double. Yeah, let's go for double. Rebellion, Revolution, and then we go for Norn.
これでどうだ。
準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
All right, first turn is coming up, so that means we need to drop his party damage buff after Makoto goes this round. So we're gonna have to wait a second here.
タレイヤ
We'll spend the stacks.
倒れさせない。癒しの
Hey, hey, what's going on, Sunshine? How you doing?
ヨハンナ。ここはペルソナ。
I had bad luck getting copies of Vino, and since I can't use my gold tickets until they add Marion and company to the standard banner, I'll have to hunt for 4-star handouts. Yeah, that's why I did my Did you do the Metro of Desire yet, Jason? Because at level 80, you get a free 4-star selector ticket. That's the one that I ended up using on my FTP account. I lost the Makoto 5-star weapon to Vino 5-star, only to pull Makoto's 5-star 30 pulls after. That's honestly the best. Kind of get it. You kind of get what you want anyway, right? Even though we had to hit pity for it. Actually, no. Did you hit pity for the first one? Yeah, you did. They lost the first 50-50. I got you.
乗れ。
All right, so here we cast Garudine.
いただいて。
Windswept, please. Thank you. And we have Power of Creation, which is coming from the Persona, and then we have the other thing coming from Arc Knife.
お願いタレイヤ
Let's go on the blessing stacks.
ペルソナデュオヨハンナ
All right, no abilities. Let's just nuke them.
ペルソナ
Still 6 figures. Still 6 figures damage. That's not bad at all.
取りま
All right, now we have the big rotation that's coming. This is the big rotation that we're gonna set up our burst for.
ぶち上げたいな
I have barely touched Metro. I might blitz it with my nuclear team because of how powerful it is. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of repetition, right? It takes a lot of grinding to get through all the levels, but definitely worth it. There's a lot of fantastic prizes you can get from Metro of Desire.
ペルソナ。高得点。ディオニュソス。
Rebellion, let's go.
受けてみろ。
ハイライトいけるよ
Is it only possible to get the knife and no copies for Wonder at the moment? I believe so. I believe we don't have enough points to get copies of it yet. Yeah.
お願いタレイヤ倒れさせない助かるよ癒しの
At least it makes it so there's an 80% on Vino's turn. A random missing negative elemental ailment is applied to a single foe. I think that's from her weapon, right? So, which I can't complain. Which I just about that just zooms the negative ailment ramp up that Makoto wants. Yup. Let's go for the burst damage.
速攻でやりましょう
All right, let's see it.
これで決める
Give us the big one. 361k from that. Holy crap. 361k from her ulti. Let's go. Imagine if we had Core to double up on that. That would be great. Also, Asri, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to Icebreaker TV.
ここはペルソナ
Yo, 360 on thermonuclear? Did she really just do more damage with her thermonuclear compared to her ulti? What the heck?
アンペロス。ペルソナ。
That is unreal.
ペルソナ。いただいていく。
Let's go. Yeah, we can go some blessing.
ペルソナデュオ
Get some blessing in there.
行くわよヨハンナ
This one's gonna do less, but it's
ペ
fine.
ルソナ
255. 252 is still pretty good. That is honestly still pretty good.
大丈夫だから
It also reapplies radiation if it was gone along the side. Yeah, radiation is. It also counts as a status ailment debuff as well, which is pretty dope.
ノリノリでいっちゃおうぶち上げたいな
All right, last turn of Nukin. Let's go.
かますよ。アンペロ。
Yeah, we'll get to use Vino's ulti here. We should be able to get to use it.
ハイライトいけるよ
We can actually use Wonder's ulti
ペル
again.
ソナ。乗れ。
What can we actually use it
こ
for?
の技じゃない。
Oh, that one grants shield. Well, that's no good. Yeah, Vino's it is. But I do want that Windswept
い
proc.
ただいていく。
Yeah, we got that Windswept, and we got that defense down, and Power of Creation. Let's roll. Buff first, yeah? I buff first?
治療の時間ね
Yeah.
タレイヤ
Buff first, and then
させない
Vino ulti, and then we finish the run off. This is actually a solid run.
モザイクなんて通じないよ。来い。
Okay, we got a really good run actually. This is pretty dope.
かけろヨハンナ
Let's see it.
ここは
we hit 3 mil? Yes, we hit 3 mil. Let's go. Did we do better than last time, though? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. 26 million. That's not bad. That ain't bad. Ain't bad for someone that hasn't built out their Vino properly. I half-assed my Vino so much. Honestly, like my Vino is really, really budget right now. All right, but solid score. Definitely can go for the 1%. We'll take it. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I will hop offline, and then I'll do the usual bit. All right, I'll do the usual bit. I'll grind it out until I get the absolutely perfect run. And once we get it, we'll make a video of it, and then I'll do the guide and I'll post it on Discord. But yeah, hopefully this demonstration helps the guild out a little bit in terms of how we can actually put up some numbers, because I know a lot of us were highly confused on how to make the rotations work, right? Like, how many turns do we need to take to kill all the Magatamas? Like, should we be using Vino, or should we be like rigging this with Joker? So yeah, hopefully this provides some clarity on how we should be doing this. Hopefully you guys found this information useful. But on that note, guys, let me take a quick BRB, all right? I need to get some hot water. My throat's absolutely killing me. And then when I come back, I'll give you guys an update on if I can survive another hour or 2 hours. But yeah, sorry about this, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me, but I will be right back, okay?
You never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for rise. You're done.
Yo, what's up, guys? We back. Okay, we're back, but we're not truly back. I think I'm gonna have to call it early today, guys. I really tried. I'm sorry, I really tried, but holy crap, man, it's definitely hurting my throat quite a bit, and I'm starting to get a little bit dizzy. I don't know, that might be from the headphones, but either way, I'm sorry I have to cut today's stream short, you guys. I thought I was able to handle it. I thought I could handle it, but no, I can't. This, whatever the hell this is beating the hell out of me here. But yeah, guys, we'll be cutting the stream short. Just want to say thank you guys so much for once again coming back and tuning in. I do apologize again for cutting Wednesday's stream and for reducing today's stream length, but I don't think you guys want to be here listening to me clear my throat every 5 seconds. I'm definitely not in the right headspace in order to make that happen. But I really do appreciate you guys for coming back and just checking up on me and all the wishes that you guys sent me through Discord as well. Really do appreciate all the love and support, you guys. But yeah, going to be going ahead and calling it here today. We will be back on Monday. Once again, hopefully I'll be in tip-top condition when we come back. I do want to get a more thorough breakthrough of the SOS. We did that we didn't get to cover today. SOS is definitely also ramping up, so I want to make sure everybody stays on top of that as well, no matter what division you guys are in. And also, we have a lot of new characters, a lot of new NPCs and side quests and all that stuff kind of dropped into the game. So we'll be discussing the new synergies, new things to prioritize, how to do SOS, all that jazz. And then of course we can do a highly requested breakdown of should you be pulling? The answer is yes. But should you be pulling for Phoebe and Cord, and why you actually want them on your team? So all this stuff coming on Monday stream. And once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be able to see you guys on Monday as well. But yeah, other than that, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern, you guys know exactly where to find me. But unfortunately today, this is where we're going to have to call it. But anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.